everyone, it's Madam Nove via Intimate Galore, here to give you your cosmic vibrations for the Sagittarius season 2016. Indeed, this reading is for Libra. Hi there, Libra. We are in this fiery, intense environment. What's going on? If you haven't subscribed to the channel or liked, please do so and make sure you share these vibrations. Here in the Sagittarius season, Libra, it is one about forgiveness and acceptance. It's also about allowing our freedoms to be expressed in an adventurous and a spiritual way. At this time, many of us are very aware that we need to establish and recognize the roles that we play in other people's lives, bringing a particular ownership to them, but also in a sense of responsibility where we support them, and definitely in an authentic way. Being authentic is really the only way here within the Sagittarius season. And for you, Libra, living in the now, it's kind of not optional because you have a high increase in your ambition and in your drive right now. So a lot of you have been thinking forward and definitely making plans for the future. But a lot of your desires are changing. A lot of you. I've been doing different consults and readings here lately. And many of you, you know, not that it's a bad thing that your desires, and on different levels your desires are reshaping and reforming and even, you know, just beginning to really develop into something that's very, very productive for you. So congrats on many of you, too many of you. But let's see what the Spirit has to say today in regards to, you know, your vibrations. Let's see here, Libra. All right. So we have the Strength card, the Intention card, the Listening card, and the Encouragement card. All right. So, with the Strength card, Libra, indeed, kind of explains itself, letting you know that indeed you have a lot of strength, a lot of inner being that's pulling forward here. As I had mentioned a few seconds ago, a major increase in your ambitions and your desires. Definitely your ideas are being tested and refined at the moment. And a lot of you are deepening your bonds and your relationships, which is great, you know, because relationships, even though some of you don't realize it, they are a very important part of your sector and a part of your healthy being. So it's wonderful to know that the universe definitely here in the Sagittarius season is supporting that. And you have this inner glow about yourself. So connecting and channeling those energies would be the best thing to capitalize on here during the season. Also, this card encourages you to have the courage to dive in, you know, to some of these projects, to a lot of this energy that's coming your way. It's letting you know that there may be an increased responsibility in taking on some of the new challenges and different things that you desire. But indeed, you are strong enough. And it's very beautiful how indeed she's balancing. A lot of you are the sign of the scales. A lot of you struggle with the balance of career and relationships. But hey, this season is on your side and saying you can do this and you can take on a little bit more, and you can allow something new also to kind of come in and bring some adventure and excitement, definitely in a spiritual sense, to your life. So you got it, Libra, you got it. The Intentions card came up, and it did come up in reverse. And when we see this card come up in reverse, we must remember that clear intentions have power to change any situation and definitely the world. So being clear is the main thing here that this card is saying. And it's asking you, though, are you being clear? It came up in reverse. So it's kind of saying there are some areas where you're not being so clear. Or, you know, and maybe your intentions, you know, are you in denial about some things? Are you in denial about someone? This card asks you to reevaluate your motives and why you are in certain situations, or why you have that job, or why you made that purchase, or why did you decide to move, or, you know, just seeking a particular clarity about the direction in which things are going. Because again, you have a lot of strength going on, and the universe is definitely supporting a lot of different changes in you, but you must be clear. And this did come up in like the present position. So currently right now, it is time for you to regroup and kind of reevaluate some things to, you know, get a better outlook on what it is. And for many of you, you have good intentions, but someone or some project may be taking it the wrong way or mistaking it for something else. So definitely go ahead and have the necessary conversations, or go ahead and reevaluate necessary projects, events, places, and even yourself, to be clearer and more focused on what it is that you really want, you really desire, and be sincere about it. It's definitely a time to be sincere. And if within any of those intentions that you are reevaluating, you haven't forgiven a person, or you haven't accepted a particular type of situation, again, the Sagittarius season is very heavy on that, and it's going to really try to force that out of you. So just go ahead and do it for yourself. Then the listening card came up, right? And it came up in the reverse position also. So yes, some of you feel like you're not being heard. You feel like you tried to have these conversations, you tried to project some of these intentions or different things, you know, and you're not being received right. Or a person is not being open, or maybe, you know, your job situation, you went back to school, you did this, you have the experience, but the opportunity hasn't just opened itself up. You also have to ask yourself in that, are you speaking up enough? Are you really getting your message out? Say what you mean and ask for what you want. The universe is saying, hey, it's safe to do that right now. Go ahead, get that out, clear out all of that. Going into the new year, and even as we've just begun the Sagittarius cycle, it's saying, hey, look, just do what you need to do. And make sure that you're listening, because some of you are refusing to listen. And so this card is reminding you that maybe someone or an entity or a particular energy is really trying to reach you. And you're the one that's, you know, in denial, or putting up that wall, or refusing to really, you know, change or embrace something different. So this card can bring you a lot of freedom if you heed the advice of it. So just go ahead and evaluate and see if it's you that feels like, well, maybe your points or your emotions and things are not being taken the right way or being heard, or is it you that is projecting that energy onto other people or other entities. Then the encouragement card came up. What a lovely card to come up after that one. Indeed, this card is encouraging you. It's saying, hey, you know, the Sagittarius season is definitely one of fire. You are of air. You can really get a lot of things going right now during this elemental period. And, you know, this card is nudging you in the right direction, saying, go ahead, plant those cosmic seeds that really will flourish and that you can nurture and cater to, and get those weeds out of the way, you know, so that you can have a safer and a clear path and journey towards that in which you seek. So indeed, step into your power, Libra. Right now, across the board in the spread, a few little things in there that you must clear up, but right now, again, you have the glow. And so, hey, you are not alone in your quest, And this card is letting you know that indeed you have the support going on right now as far as the universe and spirit at whole, and a lot of people around you. So just take the time out to kind of, you know, figure out indeed, you know, what associations you need to be more attentive towards. I'm going to go to the Spirit Oracle deck just to give a little affirmation on top of that particular reading. All right. We have the Moon Goddess card. We have the Journey card. We have the Christos card. All right, and we have Tranquility. So, again, here with the Strength card, letting you know that you possess it, letting you know that your ideas are being tested and refined here at the time. You have the Moon Goddess to come into play, right? And there's a blessing that's in disguise that is forming. And it is right before your eyes. The Sagittarius season is revealing a lot of different things to you at this time, Libra. And when the dust settles and, you know, you can, you know, really have the courage to dive into some things, a lot of things will be revealed to you. A lot of different things. And the Moon Goddess, ooh, I just love this illustration. Yes. So, again, a necessary time of upheaval. So, know that you're supported. And know that, again, those cosmic seeds, it's all up to you, Libra. Indeed, there's a lot that's waiting on you here in the Sagittarius season to be had. So, with that intentions card, remember in the reverse, right? Not being so clear about some things. I needed to step back and really evaluate your motives and be sincere and clear about what it is and where it is that you want to go, who you want to be with, things you want to have. The particular legacy and lifestyle that you project. Yes, the Journey card came, right? When this pops up, indeed, this Journey card, right? You're soaring to new heights, Libra. It's confirmation to what I said. It's time to experiment and play and be clear about what it is that you want. This card is telling you have the freedom to explore here. This is beautiful, being that it is in the Sagittarius season. The Sagittarius season definitely supports travel. Definitely support spirituality. Again, following the rainbow across the horizon, you see? Once everything is clear, you know, something else awaits. What awaits on the other side of the rainbow? We know the myth, but it is up to you to go see. And indeed, I guarantee you experience that journey along the way if it's clear. Listening, remember? Reverse. Maybe you feel like your song is being unsung. You've put in a lot of things and you're like, no one's listening to me. Or maybe you're not listening, right? Christos came up here. And in the term of this, this really doesn't have anything to do with religion. Even this, this here is basically about a particular eternal love and creation. And it's also talking about knowing what's in your heart. So again, this is very, very important to listen to your heart and to know exactly what's going on in and around you. For, again, your desires are changing. And I believe now that I see this Christos and this Journey card coming here with this listening card, I believe a lot of you have been blocked and possibly not listening with your heart. Many of you may feel like, oh, I hear people, I hear things. But are you listening with your heart? Are you listening with your spirit? Indeed, the universe is welcoming you into that new energy and that new being to be able to do that, to be able to trust in yourself, to be able to know those that you really can trust in, and to continue to evolve and be around that type of energy so that you can relax. And then that encouragement, definitely encouraging you to do that, encouraging you and letting you know there are a lot of great things waiting for you, you know, if you can step into your own power. Tranquility definitely will come with that. Once you do that, Libra, you got to trust. You got to trust yourself and trust your choices and know that all is well and will be well. Tranquility is there for you. For those of you who, you know, seemingly have good energy going on, a lot of projects and things of that nature, make sure to live out this cosmic lesson, being that you truly are in the forgiving mode and have cleared out your conscience and have accepted a lot of things. Knowing that everything will fall into place, especially once you do this. Peace and tranquility will be restored. I'm pretty sure all of you, especially after listening to this, then you're gonna, you know, get right on it and make sure that those channels are clear. To wrap the reading up, I am going to give you a little bit of a law of attraction affirmation. This is just something to help you along throughout the Sagittarius season to turn to. It's your overall ultimate stamp, just letting you know what type of energy you're harnessing and what type of energy you need to really project in order to do that yin-yang thing, the give and receive, feeling, you know, fulfilled ultimately. All right, Libra. To the degree I am happy, I am successful. Defining happiness and success in itself, yes. Whether it's a trophy, money, relationships, or other things, Libra. Indeed, the achievement of anything desired and accomplished, you know what I'm saying, it's definitely success. So, but the standard of it, it won't easily fall into place. But you have to find that inner joy, and in finding that vibrational alignment, the universe supports you, and yes, indeed. To the degree that I am happy, I am successful. So remember that throughout the Sagittarius season, Libra, and I've enjoyed connecting with you. I will be putting out the intimate vibrational readings probably within a week, so stay tuned for that. Again, subscribe, like, share, and if you want your personal consult so that we can really dig in and see what's going on with you and see what the Spirit has in store, please book me for a consult, intimategalore.com, or send me an email, madamnove@gmail.com. Until next time, Libra, Astro Love, Madam Novi.